I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Brian Giles with Brian Giles MTG. And we're back with more Tarkir Dragonstorm spoilers. I apologize for some of these videos getting out a little later than normal. I have been a bit under the weather of late. But I am attempting to try to get you the best possible spoilers as quickly as I can. So starting our list off today, we have Coordinated Maneuver. White and 1 for instant that reads, choose 1. Coordinated Maneuver deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control, target creature, planeswalker, or destroy target enchantment. Hoo-haw. Next we have Dragonologist, card mentioned in the Rosewater spoilers. For a blue and 2, you get a 1/3 human wizard. This creature enters, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You can reveal an instant, a sorcery, or a dragon card from among them. Put it into your hand. The rest of the bottom of your library in red order. Untapped dragons you control have hexproof. Hoo-haw! You can stick this in a Spellslinger deck, a dragon deck, definitely a dragon Spellslinger deck. Hoo-haw, all sorts of fun there. We have Clarion Conqueror, a white and 2 for a 3/3 dragon with flying. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. Ew, Lockdown Dragon. Nasty. Low cost, too. I mean, a 3/3 flyer for, and white is one that doesn't get a lot of dragon love. So, I like this. Hoo-haw. We have Host of the Hereafter. So, a black, a green, and 2 for a 2/2 zombie warlock that enters with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. When this or another creature you control dies, add counters on it. Put counters on up to 1 target creature you control. Okay, so basically it's kind of like a living Ozolith. You can, and not quite, but you can, if something in yours has counters on it, you can put it on something else. Hoo-haw. We have River Wheel Sweep. So a blue or 2, a red or 2, or a white or 2, two sorceries, tap target creatures and put 3 stun counters on it. Ew. Exile the top 2 cards of your library, choose one of them. Till the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Okay. So some Jeskai lockdown shenanigans going on there. Come on, click. There you go. Monastery Messenger. Blue and 2, a red or 2, or a white or 2. You get 2/3 Bird Scout with Flying and Vigilance. This creature enters, put up to 1 target non-creature non-land card from the graveyard on the top of your library. Ooh, that sounds fun. Next we have War Effort, another card mentioned in the Rosewater spoilers. Red and 3 for an enchantment. Reads, creatures you control get a +1/+0. Whenever you attack, create a 1/1 red creature token that's tapped and attacking. sacrifices at the next end step. Well, this would definitely pair with that Zergo we saw in earlier videos. Hoo-haw. So next up we have Heritage Reclamation. A green and 1 for instant read. Choose one, destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, exile up to one target card from a graveyard and draw a card. Okay, some versatility. You know, green doing green things. Next up we have Bone Cairn Butcher. Red, white, and black for a 4/4 and 1 for a 4/4 demon that has mobilized 2. And attacking tokens you control have Death Touch. So it creates 2 red warrior creature tokens and gives them Death Touch. Again, that would work well with the War Effort card we just saw. Nice thing. We've got Floral Evoker, a green and 2 for 2/3 Snake Druid. Whenever a land you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Ew. This is out of the key commander deck. So. And pay a green, discard a creature card, return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Ooh. That sounds like some serious landfall shenanigans going on. Hoo-haw. We have another card from that deck, Steward of the Harvest, and a green and 3, you get a 3/3 human druid. When it enters, exile 3 target land cards from your graveyard. Creatures you control have all activated abilities. All land cards exiled with this creature. This is a card that's been talked about a lot. There are already attempts to try to break this card. It is incredibly powerful. Now we have Diviner of Mist, which is a blue and 4 for a 4/5 dragon. When it attacks, mill 4 cards, and you cast an instant sorcery card from your graveyard, mana value 4 or less without paying its mana cost. That spell will be put in your graveyard. Exile it instead. Interesting. Then we have Welcome the Dead. Black and 3 for sorcerer reads. Draw 2 cards, discard a card, and lose 2 life. Create X 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. X the number of cards put into your graveyard from your hand or library this turn. And it has a flashback of a black and 5. Interesting. More zombies. We have Will of the Sultai, which is a green and 4 for a sorcerer that reads. If you control a commander, as you cast a spell, you may choose both instead. So you choose one, or if you have a commander on the battlefield, you can choose both. Target player mills 3 cards and return all land cards from the graveyard to the battlefield tap. Ooh, nasty. Or put X +1/+1 counters on target creature. X is the number of lands you control. Gains trample till end of turn. Okay, that's like way fun. Hoo-haw. Okay, next up, we have Teval's Judgment. A black and 2 for an enchantment that reads, whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Draw a card, create a 2/2, create a treasure token, or create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Okay, so yeah, stuff with Reanimator. Not lying, it's solid. Next up, we have Afterlife of the Loam. Afterlife from the Loam is a card that's been talked about kind of a lot. It's beefy 3 black and 5, but it has Delve, which means each card you exile from your graveyard while casting this spell pays for 1 mana. 1 generic mana. For each player, choose up to 1 target creature card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield. They're zombies in addition to their other types. Hoo-haw. We got Essence Anchor, a blue and 2 for an artifact that reads, beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. Tap it to create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. Activate only during your turn, only if you have a card left in your graveyard this turn. That's an interesting... I guess they did that to kind of work around Thassa's Oracle. Make sure that you still have cards in your graveyard. Okay. Next up we have Kishless Skimmer. So it's a blue and a green and blue for a 2/2 Bird Scout with flying. Whenever a card leaves your graveyard during your turn, draw a card. The ability triggers only once each turn. So some card draw. We can be down with that. We've got Death Begets Life. Another card that is highly talked about within the circles. It is a beefy green, black, green, blue, and 5 to destroy all creatures and enchantments and draw a card for each permanent this way. Well, if you're playing in Commander, you got a whole, and people have got like a big board state, this thing allows you to draw cards, and if you have something like Folio of Fancies or Reliquary Tarot, where you can just hang on to all your cards and have a huge no maximum hand size type thing going on. This would be fun. We have Quarry Mountain Stalwart. Red, white, and 1 for a 3/3 human monk has flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, this creature deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. Ooh, that sounds like fun. It's a 3/3 for 3. And if you're speed casting, some life gain on that. And the return of good old classic Snakeskin Veil. Now, I don't remember, but I think Snakeskin Veil made its premiere correct me if I'm wrong, in the cons block. So for green mana, you get an instant read, but a +1/+1 counter target creature you control, and it gains hexproof till end of turn. We have Tersa Light Shatter, a red and 2 for a 3/3 legendary orc wizard with haste. When she enters, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. When she attacks, if you have 7 or more cards in your graveyard, exile a card at random from your graveyard, and you can play it this turn. Hoo-ha. We got Sonic Shrieker and a red, white, and black for a 4/4 dragon with flying. Or red, white, and black and 2, for a 4/4 dragon with flying. When it enters, it deals 2 damage to any target and you gain 2 life. Players dealt damage this way, they discard a card. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Now, this with your like teleportation circle and blink mechanics, that could get out of hand quickly. We've got Fresh Start, which is a blue and 1 for Enchantment Aura with Flash. Enchant creature gets -5, -0, and loses all abilities. Oh, so you just want to just do blue things to your opponent's creatures. Sounds like fun. We have Twin Maw Stormbrood. So kind of a beefy white and 5 for a 5/4 dragon with flying. When it enters, you gain 5 life. That's not bad. It also has a sorcery omen of Charring Bite for a red and 1. It deals 5 damage to target creature without flying. Okay. I could get down with that. Yathan Roadwatcher. White, black, green, and 1 for 3/3 human scout. When it enters, if you cast it, mill 4 cards. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, we're doing some more Reanimator stuff. We have Alesha's Legacy. So a white and 1. A black and 1. For an instant reads, target creature you control gains Death Touch and indestructible till end of turn. Well, we've seen cards like this before, so I'll just get it like a Rule 36 card. Avenger of the Fallen. So a black and 2 for a 2/4 human warrior with Death Touch has mobilized X or X number of creatures in your graveyard. Okay. Not gonna lie, that's gonna smart some time. Then we have Dragonstorm Forecaster. This is a fun card. I'm probably seeing that it's gonna be used in dragon decks that play with blue. So a blue mana for a 0/3 human scout that you pay 2 generic and tap it and search your library for a card named Dragonstorm Globe or Boulderborn Dragon. Put it into your hand and shuffle. And we got Dragonstorm Globe, one of the cards that the forecaster said you can go and search for. 3 mana for an artifact that reads, each dragon you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. And tap and to add 1 mana of any color. So another mana rock dragon thing. So hoo-ha. We have Flamehole Grappler, a blue, red, and white for a 3/3 human monk with first strike. When it enters, copy the next spell you cast this turn. When you cast it, you can choose new targets for the copy. So hoo-ha. Or spell doubling. Okay, we have Teeming Dragonstorm, the white Dragonstorm. White and 3 for a enchantment that reads, when it enters, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. When a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. Well, we're over 21 minutes now, and we're going to say hoo-ha. We'll see you on the next video.